Ведьмак 3, 91 эпизод. Все же, когда мы кота собирали, да, мы по кусочкам. А тут сразу 3 уровня типа улучшений собрали. Поэтому да, затянулось, конечно. Я типа не видел смысла уже на 23-м типа возиться. Ну типа у меня и так есть нормальный доспех сейчас. Мне не нужен сейчас волк.
Everything's ready at my end.
Ну пойдем.
No reason to wait. Let's go.
Oh, meant to tell you. Can't get to the circle through the mountains. Rockslide blocked the pass last spring.
So we approach from the pond side, like when we did the trial of the medallion?
Exactly. Remember the way?
Not easily forgotten, that.
He who returns
Remember
with his
the way.
medallion will prove himself worthy and may set off on the path.
Vesemir ever hear you impersonate Sabola's breach? Still haven't patched it up?
Vesemir'd like to. Doesn't bother me though. Not expecting anyone to lay siege and... This way I
Бояться
got a
нечего,
shortcut to the pond.
потому что обороняться
Shame those
некому.
salamander assassins didn't punch a few more holes in our walls.
Or finish the job and reduce these ruins to rubble.
Been thinking. You gonna swim across the pond?
No, I got a boat moored there. You know, for fishing.
Wow. Never took you for the fishing type.
I use bombs. Drop them in and scoop up whatever floats to the surface.
That makes sense.
Осуждаем, кстати, осуждаем. Глушить рыбу нельзя. Это вредно для окружающей среды.
Nice shot.
Так, бей, чё стоишь?
Oh well, color me impressed. Where'd you learn them tricks?
It's an art. Learned it from this old master down in Zerrikania.
Save that tale for your next sorceress. Geralt?
Черт, как я промазал. Ну, добей ее. Ну что стоим, кого ждем, блин?
Tell me about Vesemir. Things any better between you?
It seems so. Old man's dropped the moralizer, and I try not to piss him off too often.
Working out well?
Moderately. Castle's pretty big. Easy to stay out of each other's way. Damn it! Moored it right here, I swear!
Line must have come loose.
Really? Here I thought the boat untied itself to go for a jaunt on its own. Damn it. In this fog, we'll never...
There a storm before I arrived?
Let me think. Yeah, 5 days passed.
Wind must have grabbed the sail, tugged the boat off its mooring. Boat drifted into the bushes.
Geralt?
Water hag.
Great. Last thing we need. All right. Cave entrance is just opposite, see it? Gotta sail across the pond, go through the cave, climb Troll's Head, and we're there.
Doesn't seem like such an ordeal now, does it?
No. Still gives me the shivers, though. You know, only 2 boys returned from my group?
You were the ones who ran into old Speartip in the caverns, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's still gnawing at you?
Gnawing? No. Straight old pisses me off. What the fuck was that trial for? Most who returned from the Circle of Elements died within a year in some swamp, hunting drowners for crown 30 a head. So exactly what was the point?
Ought to ask Vesemir.
Oh, I have. Many times. Believe you me.
Let's go. Jump in the boat.
All right. I'm taking the tiller, though.
Because?
'Cause it's my boat, not up for discussion.
Отлично общаемся, конечно. Ну, поехали.
Make this boat yourself?
Yeah. Something you don't like about it?
Besides the water up to our ankles? Nothing.
Quit whining. It'll make it across the lake.
Provided we don't smash into something first. Barely see the tip of my nose. Fog's thick as curdled milk.
Never took you for a poet.
Oh, but I am one. Want to hear a limerick?
Sure.
Lambert, Lambert, what a prick.
Not bad.
Fall off a bit. Sails fluttering.
Don't teach your grandma to suck eggs. Right, almost there. Ready for the caverns?
Almost. Before we go inside,
Ugh, drink a dose of cat, I know. Any more words of wisdom? Like, step softly or you'll wake old Speartip?
old Speartip's still down there?
Yeah, he is. Unless he's done us a favor and killed over on his own. Could come at us at any moment.
Можно убить его?
How'd the rhyme go? Old Speartip's a deep sleeper.
Wake him up and you'll sleep deeper. Come on.
Hear that? Sounds like a kid.
You know this valley's uninhabited except for us. It's gotta be an illusion.
What if it's not?
Звучит как
Whatever
иллюзия.
you want to do.
We'll investigate, just in case.
You know, Vesemir's right. You do poke the damn eye, almost always. Fine. Let's go.
Hey, little guy.
Что странно. Это очень
It's all right.
подозрительно.
You're safe now.
No! No!
Fine. Consider yourself vindicated. You were right.
Well, well, what do you know?
We can talk about that later. Got the foglets to take care of now.
Ламберт, может, поможешь? Не. Не то чтобы очень нужно было, но все же для приличия.
An illusion. Who would have thunk?
You're not gonna let this drop anytime soon, are you?
No, I will not. In fact, the whole world should hear about the time the famed Geralt of Rivia was duped like a child.
Не, это было
Think we
очевидно,
ought
но
to get
снова нужно
Dandelion
было
to write a ballad
проверить.
about it. How's that sound?
When someone's life might be threatened, I'd rather be safe than sorry. Enough said.
Of course, the noble white wolf never abandons a man in need. He's more saint than Witcher.
Changing subjects. Did I see right? Was that boy?
Yeah, one of ours. Must have drowned during his trial. Foglets remembered his voice and appearance.
Charming. Let's get out of here.
Needn't ask me twice. In fact, I didn't even want to come here.
Lambert, enough.
Чё за... Щасик. Ялся. Нужно было из кефира утопленников вытащить. Не знаю, когда она успела утопиться.
Bones. Pulverized.
Old Spear Tip's never been kind to guests.
Что?
Geralt?
Shit. Too damn high.
Not if I give you a boost.
Да.
Remember?
Да.
part of the trials.
A witcher is a lone hunter.
But even a lone hunter can use a helping hand sometimes. Vesemir.
Ready?
А потом наоборот.
Be a fat fuck.
1, 2, 3. You're no feather either. Come on, let's go.
Wall looks a little shaky. Ard, maybe?
And a wake old spear tip?
What? You afraid?
No, I just think before I act. Mind not stomping like that.
Relax. I slipped.
Если что, я просто байщи. Тут, конечно, легко перепрыгнуть можно, но...
Bones.
Oh,
Pulverized.
what? Something fell in my eye. Splinter, I think.
Hope it wasn't from a broken mirror. That'd make you even nastier.
Ha ha.
We need to be quiet. I could do without a warm welcome from old spear tip.
Я специально не тихий. А где Ламберт?
Ugh. Place reeks of mold.
What did you expect? Scent of violets?
Would have been nice.
А ты где, чел? Чел, а что ты там забыл? Что-то интересное? Да не то чтобы.
Ah, so soft and sweet, just sleeping there. Makes you want to make this moment last forever.
Да, он, господи, отвалится за пару ударов. Все.
You gonna live?
Probably.
Let's get out of here.
Wait. That's for Voltaire, you whore son.
Ожидаемо.
Voltaire. Who's that?
Don't remember? Little guy. A scar on his chin, right here.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
All we can do now. Never made it out of here. Let's go.
Ну, смотря на что, Кадми. На самого безработного, да, много приходит людей. А так я же не знаю, откуда именно приходят люди. Что такое? Да прыгай ты.
Oh, good to be back above ground.
Still trouble ahead.
You mean the trolls? They're in for trouble, not us.
We ought to be careful. This is their turf.
Couple of trolls got you soiling your knickers?
Was bold and brash once, like you. Then I took a pitchfork in the gut. Peasant kid, not a troll.
Wait,
I
what?
almost
Это
died.
когда было?
Hard way to learn, but I did. Come on.
Книги, ясно.
Ha! See him shit and run soon as he saw us?
Never known a troll to do that.
Witches is to walk no more. Stops. This mountain, Trolley Mountain. Troll Mountain. Huh? Oh. Hi! This Troll Mountain.
You talk to these idiots.
Stay calm. We just want to get to the circle.
Which is this thing one say, thing two do, thing three do. Sometime.
Enough! Out of my way, dimwits, or I'll grind you to gravel. Understand?
They understood all right. Congrats.
Run for the cave! Before they stone us to death!
We walk throws. News goes no far more. Which is understand it?
We understand it, but we still gotta get to the Circle of Elements.
Listen, but we trolls come no to Witchersea Castle. Locks lots there. Let us.
Вот это я понимаю,
Enjoying this little
договоренность.
chat, cause it's not getting us anywhere.
I'm talking. Fact is, you know as much about negotiating as they do about grammar. We're not here to hurt you. We don't want to touch your rocks. Just let us pass.
Troll rock throw. Witchersea strike no back. Just talky. Witcher, good? Only you. Witchersea monster kills trolls monsters. Yes, true is. No face make. We do go this.
Острые
Use sharp
дубины.
black clubs leave here. Use pass. No agrees. We smash.
All right. We'll leave our swords here. Pick them up on the way back.
We want them know. Lick metal. Mouth stings.
You nuts?
Shut up and follow my lead.
Think you might have missed your calling. If I remember Pappy Vesemir's lessons correctly, Witchers kill monsters.
Your memory's shit. They only kill harmful monsters.
They threw stones at us, Geralt.
Whine about it to Eskel later.
Just a few steps more, and we're there.
Ooh, that's some serious panting. Out of breath, out of shape.
Nah, just a bit hungover.
Been hitting the hooch with Eskel again?
No, been hitting it alone.
Well, we made it.
No denying that. Damn. Beautiful view.
Must be if you noticed it.
Geralt, who do you take me for?
Let me think. A sourpuss?
Fair enough.
Хватит комплиментов.
But save the rest of your compliments for later. Let's get to work.
Remember how this circle works? Been a while since I activated my medallion here.
It's fine, old man. No need to make
Дедушка.
excuses. Light the torches and place the phylactery on the altar. I'll handle the rest. How'd it go? Water, then earth, then air?
All right, phylactery's in place.
Then all we gotta do is wait. The container will absorb the power of the elements while we catch a breather. So, how'd you deal with the trolls when you passed the trial of the medallion?
Let me think. Oh yeah, used Axie, but I only had to get past one troll. Other two were busy.
Yeah, useful sign, Axie. Saved my life a short while ago.
Sense a good story coming.
One of the best. A couple of road robbers stopped me. One pointed a crossbow at me, and the other started rummaging through my satchel. I made the man with the crossbow shoot his friend, and then hang himself.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Wow, truly great story.
Isn't it? Real side splitter, I think.
Tell me, you always been such a cynical bastard?
No, I was adorable before Vesemir brought me to Kaer Morhen.
Think it's that bad being a witcher?
Guess I could have been someone worse. Just a shame I had no choice.
It was our destiny.
Destiny? Let me tell you about destiny. My dad was a drunk. He'd knock a few back, then beat me and Mom bloody. We prayed for his death every night. One day our prayers were almost answered. Dad lost his way coming home from the tavern, walked smack into a nest of neckers. But some witcher saved him. Know what he wanted in return?
Сына.
Give me the first thing you see when you get home.
А, окей.
My life. For the life of that prick? I say fuck that kind of destiny.
Didn't know. I'm sorry.
Next time you wonder why I'm so bitter, well, there's your answer. All right. We've griped enough. Let's get out of here.
Need to get our swords. Witcher with no swords like a man without an arm.
Sure thing, brother.
Брат за брата.
Witches is his sharp back club takes, and home goes.
Don't worry. I don't need convincing.
Come on, Geralt, let's go.
Right, let's get back.
After you, sir.
Такс.
Must be Eskel's prince. No one else has left the keep recently.
Ну, с Ламбертом закончили. Что такое? Странно, Ctrl, видимо, случайно нажал. Чутка историю, взаимоотношения узнали. Неплохой способ. Особенно для тех, кто играет первый раз в первую игру.
Hopfrin's horse. What's its name? Scorpion? Eskel made camp here. Looks like he planned to stay outside a while. Footprints. And hoofprints. A goat. Interesting. Rocks. Tracks end here. Great.
Странно.
Could try to follow my nose. Can't smell Eskel, but there is the goat. Just gotta find a sample of its scent. Bits of bark. Looks like Eskel's goat rubbed against this tree. A clump of goat hair. Ugh, the stench.
А, правда следочка, ясно. Окей, тогда, ну это типа тогда полностью заслуга игры. Я думал, нам как бы их просто, ну, типа, если ничего не знаешь, то вот знаешь
The
теперь.
nose knows.
Оказывается, и в книгах не так уж и много было. Бе.
Didn't tie itself to the stake.
Бе. Бе. Приманка, да?
Supposed to be forktail bait. Guess it works for witchers as well.
Ну тоже без полноценных мутаций, ну без второй стадии.
As for forktails, bait them thusly. Pound a stake in the soil, bind a goat to it, then hide ye in near to shrubbery post haste.
Brother Adalbert's
Без
bestiary,
расцарапанной.
page 82. See your memories back and forth.
Несмотря на
Sharp as ever
годы.
in spite of your years.
You're as
Дедушка.
old as I am, wise guy. Don't let the gray hair fool you.
Good to finally see you again.
You too. How are things?
Same old, same old. Another day, another drowner.
That it?
I'm a simple witcher wolf. Don't fight dragons. Don't fraternize with kings. Don't
Простой.
sleep with sorceresses. Unlike some.
Try to limit myself to the sorceresses from now on.
No doubt the most pleasant part. Though I'm not sure it ain't the most dangerous, too. Shh. Hear that? Incoming.
Да, он слабенький, очевидно. Надо пару тычек.
It's taking off. Hit the wings.
А, понятно, он по сюжету будет улетать, ясно.
Not scared to leave the horse down below? Forktail could decide to have at him, bleeding heavily.
From an artery. Blood's light-colored. Can't fly much further. The old hen she cackled. She cackled on the fence. The old hen she cackled. And she ain't cackled since.
What's that song?
Some old hill folk tune. Perfect for hiking. My mom sang it to me.
You remember her?
Just that silly song. Nothing else.
Landed here.
Not very gracefully. Look at the tracks. We broke its wing, I think.
А, понятно, пещера.
Led to its lair, looks like.
Good. Means it's done fleeing. Gonna make a stand.
А, я здесь был уже, да, походу. Или нет?
All right, let's collect the spinal fluid and get out of here. Cut into its back, just below the skull.
Yen tell you why she wants this?
Mean you don't know? And that, doesn't bug you?
Of course it does. Don't see us lifting the curse without her, though.
We could have gone to Triss for help.
Put it to you this way. If Yen can't help Uma, we can always go to Triss. She won't hold it against us. But if we'd done it the other way around...
Oh, there'd be hell to pay.
Exactly. Enough of this talk. Let's go.
Ну, чертежи какие-то. Так, ладно. Ничего интересного здесь. Автоматом меня не вернут, да, к сожалению. Ладно. А, нет, окей.
Hey, what do you say to a little race? Maybe see who's faster, Roach or Scorpion. And who's the better rider.
Not really a challenge, because I could beat you riding a lame sow. But why not?
You're a lame sow yourself.
Я столько
First
скачек
to
выиграл.
Moorhen wins.
Come on, Roach.
Блин, залипание клавиш. Ну, у меня, блин, мега прокачанная лошадь. О чем тут разговор? Теперь мне хватит до конца точно.
Whoa there, Roach. Finally. Took you a while.
Saddle kept sliding.
Mm-hmm. Not a crappy show dancer out there who doesn't blame her shoes.
You're a fucking show dancer. But one who's damn good on horseback. Didn't wager anything, but can't help thinking you deserve a prize.
Since you insist.
Here. Use it wisely.
Что он мне передал? Сапоги горного народа. Так, эта женщина. Я так понимаю, мне выйти нужно, наверное, да. А, нет, окей. Что за шняга?
Impressive specimen.
A month of tracking, stalking. But I finally dropped the son of a bitch.
Congratulations. Can't help wondering, though. Why'd you keep the corpse? Aim to stuff it?
Для
hang it above the
исследований,
mantle?
наверное.
Not a bad idea. Gotta finish the autopsy first, though. This one was quicker than most. Quicker and stronger. Want to examine it thoroughly.
Mind if I have a look?
Want to do the honors?
No thanks. You cut. I'll grab a bite to eat. Let's examine its head.
Long whiskers. Protruding frontal lobe, but that's normal. Long ears. And an earring.
Mm-hmm. Seen that before. Some of them like shiny objects, like magpies.
And in the maw, yellow dull teeth. Missing its upper front teeth. Lower incisors.
Clearly not a flosser. Fine, let's move on. Open its gut. So, anything interesting?
Bits of undigested food. A few decades worth, looks like.
Hey.
Human hair, a belt buckle, a few coppers, and a gold ring. Want to give it to Yennefer? That'd be as good as new once you polish it a bit.
No thanks. She only wears silver.
That's her loss. Rest is perfectly normal, except for its gnarled liver. Seems like I had a penchant for the blood of drunkards.
Nice claws.
What's that?
15 inches, I'd say.
Лицея
They grew
гурман.
its whole life. This one was about 100, 110 years old.
Pretty muscular legs. Calves and feet especially.
Let me tell you, the sucker was fast. 1 second here, there the next. Always in the shadows. Could barely see it.
So how'd you take it down?
Long story. Tell you another time.
Think I've seen enough for now. This was an old one. Experienced.
It'd be nice to figure out a way to determine a catacan's age based on its tracks. Avoid running across one like this unprepared.
It would, I agree. But later. See ya, Eskel.
Я же вроде был там уже, как-то никого там не было. Ау!
Damn it, you piece of shit!
Uh-oh.
Ау! Да странно, я же сюда заглядывал уже как-то.
Damned crystal!
You decide to blow us up?
Geralt, I'm sorry, but I'm in no mood for jests.
What's eating you?
Let me think. That was the third crystal to explode. It's been a week, and Lambert's still not done what I've asked. Vesemir spitefully insists on repairing the wall just beneath my window and starts hammering at the crack of dawn, while Eskel seems to have gone mushroom picking, not forktail hunting.
The guys. Well, they're not exactly happy with you.
Why is that?
Because you aren't willing to say what you're planning. You're treating them like pages, not including them. Us, actually, because I feel that way too.
I shall explain everything when the time is right. First, we must finish our preparations.
Heard about the bed. Really prefer to sleep on the floor? Wouldn't recommend it. That stone can get awfully chilly.
Frankly, I prefer a chill to bedding littered with red hair.
So upset about Triss, you gotta take it out on the furniture?
Would you prefer I take it out some other way? Geralt, I don't want to seem like a vindictive shrew, but that very bed is where you just happened to fuck a dear friend of mine.
А с тобой они знакомы?
Yes, I know. You lost your memory. Whatever. Let us agree that I will refrain from scolding you while you will stop mentioning that stupid bed. Agreed?
Agreed.
Splendid. On to more pressing matters.
You got trust issues with us?
No. Actually, I fear you don't trust me. So I'd rather keep certain things secret, for the time being.
Pretty tortured logic.
It may seem that way now, but you'll understand in time.
Fine. What do I do?
Firstly, help Eskel and Lambert.
Уже.
One was supposed to get me forktail spinal fluid, the other was to fortify the phylactery with elemental power. I've yet to see anything from either of them.
Taken care of.
Is that so? My, the initiative. That leaves one other trifle to resolve. As you saw, my megascope's acting up, in rather spectacular fashion. I'm certain there's an energy source nearby, generating disturbances, making the crystals malfunction. We must find it and neutralize it. Quickly, I must contact someone. It's urgent.
Who you plan to contact? Or is that a secret too?
No secret at all. Ida Emian. Remember her?
How could I forget? Member of the Lodge, Elven Sage.
Exactly, a sage. As the name suggests, she should know a great deal. I'd like to ask her for advice about Uma. Satisfied?
Your sorceress friends, the sage and not so sage, they've let me down before. But if we gotta, we gotta.
If only you'd been this cautious with all of them. But no matter. Thank you for your permission.
All right. How do I find the source?
Use this Potestaquizitor.
Чего?
Potesta...
Да.
Potestaquizitor? Sounds fancy. Complicated.
Yet it's ever so simple. Grasp it firmly, move it around, and the louder it squeals, the closer you are. Spare me your juvenile wit, please. Well, what are you waiting for? Ah, one more thing. Thank you, Geralt.
Да, я знаю.
Nothing here. Oh, got a signal. Signal's growing stronger.
I never found a volunteer to walk around with that chirping stick after all.
Скорее всего, чьи-то личные вещи, но... Тише.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
I met with Emir.
Any crowned heads you haven't met?
A few. Hoping it stays that way.
Remember the first war with Nilfgaard? Battle of Sodden? The North, all of it, fought together. Temeria, Redania, Kedwin, Edirn, and the mages were heroes. On the field first, then in ballads. Not much left of that world.
See you later, Vesemir. Aha. Getting warmer. Warmer. Hot. Can we talk?
Нет, не он.
So long.
Окей, ладно.
Getting warmer. Warmer. Hot.
Yes, Wolf?
Look at the fire. Now look here.
Mounted witchering just never took off.
Не понимаю, вроде отсюда звук громче идет.
Ah, there you are.
А,
Disturbance is coming from there. What's in these crates?
Dimeridium bombs. Lambert made them.
No wonder the megascope doesn't work. All right, gotta get him out of here.
I can do that. Rather you not make a mess of my shelves. Just keep an eye on Uma.
Yes, Uncle Vesemir.
Uncle.
How goes it? Vesemir's not working you too hard, I hope. Thought so.
All done. You can go. Now, let's check your conditioned reflexes.
Nothing here.
Так, ну, думаю, уже последствия и все ритуалы и так далее. Но в следующий раз я просто подбегу поближе. Так что да, в первую очередь здесь мы про парочку ведьмаков узнали. Некоторые довольно любопытные моменты. Особенно с Ламбертом. Но опять же, мы с ним и квест уже большой делали. Что взаимодействий много. Так что все же по сюжету мы прошлись. Хоть не так много, как я ожидал. Ну, во-первых, новая локация, да. Тут сразу несколько дополнительных квестов было. И, в принципе, исследование локаций, бегание туда-сюда, по основному тоже квесту. Вот. Ну и да, конечно, пришлось все же потратить время на сбор всякого. Ну, я думаю, что там дальше сюжетка начинается так побольше. Ну, то есть я не вижу смысла там пару минут сейчас уделять еще. Ну, все, как бы. В следующий раз продолжим. Вроде в этот раз нас ничего не должно отвлекать от сюжета. Типа, вроде мы все закончили теперь. В очередной раз все закончили. Ай. Конец записи.